Sports trading cards for sale. Selling for 30% of. The value, $459.29. 429 cards valued at a minimum of $1,530.95 plus. By investing your money and allowing it to mature over a period of 5 to 8 months, you can witness it grow to more than double, provided you have the patience to wait. All the research is already complete for you. Potential minimum profit, $627.51. Selling my sports cards and spreadsheet of minimum or average values of each card in accordance to COMC's website for a reseller to buy at a fraction of the value and flip for more than double what they initially paid to me and to COMC. Introduction. I have a batch of 429 sports trading cards that I'm selling for someone else to send to COMC. Their name says it all. COMC stands for Check Out My Cards, as the sale of trading cards is their specialty. They sell on eBay and on their own website. I have pre-selected these particular cards with the intent of sending them into COMC, who charges 50 cents per card and takes up to 16 weeks to list the inventory for you. The cards I selected are not random. I have checked sales history, how many are actively listed, how many have been sold over a period of time on COMC, and would not include cards that have a lower sell-through rate than number of active listings.
A different way to sell cards. We will identify, scan, list, store, insure, package, and ship. Just send us your sports cards, trading cards, and collectibles. COMC listings are automatically posted to eBay. That's directly from COMC's website. So COMC will identify and list, photograph, and handle the customer service. They will also store, fulfill, and ship orders. This is basically like a hands-off sales process similar to Amazon FBA, with less fees, less rules, and less responsibilities for sellers. Now, just take a look at the eBay account that COMC has. They have 99.5% positive feedback, 82,000 plus followers, 6,700,000 plus items sold. They currently have over 7,135,864 active listings. And so they basically push a lot of units every single day. Why you should sell on COMC. We do all the work to sell your cards. We research and identify your collectibles, evaluate the condition and the value, scan the front and back of every card, advertise to find buyers, store and insure consigned collectibles, resolve customer service needs, securely package and ship items to buyers. We have other unique services as well, including eBay integration, historical sales data, grading services, and mailbox services. Information that you would be provided by purchasing these sports cards from me would include charts like pie charts and pie charts, graphs, line graphs, and bar graphs, pivot tables, and more. You're gonna have access to the statistics and data regarding the main brand names, the card numbers, the sports, the card year manufactured, general set names, not including subsets, because the year, sport, and the card number combination will get you an idea of which card is being referenced to whenever COMC begins identifying and posting the cards for you. You're going to get combined and categorized card values sorted into summarized data sets of sports, main brands, etc. So you'll have the value of each sport, of each main brand, and of each individual card, the average and the lowest sold price. So is an example of the data uh, and charts that you would see. So the main brands are Press Pass, Fleer, Upper Deck, Tops, Pinnacle, Classic, Pro Set, Wildcard, Other, Pacific, and then examples of what I included in Press Pass would be like Press Pass Pandemonium, Press Pass Swish. An example of what I included in Fleer would be Flare, Fleer Update, Fleer Ultra, Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion. In Upper Deck, I included things like UDC3, Upper Deck Choice. For Tops, I included things like Top Stadium Club, TSC. For Pinnacle, I included things like Score. For Pacific, I included Paramount, Aurora, and more.
Upfront costs for investor. You would have to pay COMC the processing fee of 50 cents per card, $214.50, along with paying me the cost of the inventory, which I am charging $459.29. Grand total, $673.79. Expected profit. Investor should expect to make the money they paid me $459.29. The money they paid COMC in submission fees, $214.50. Another $627.51 in pure profit. After sales grand total, $1,301.30. Research. After copying and pasting my list of sports cards into ChatGPT with the prices that are on my Microsoft Excel spreadsheet and asking exactly how long it would take for COMC to sell my exact sports cards at the prices that I've listed on my spreadsheet, ChatGPT informed me that it would take about 30 to 90 days at the current prices. How am I so sure these will sell? I currently have a batch of about 500 cards sitting at COMC. In order to select those 500 trading cards, I went through a batch of 35,000 cards that I rejected 34,500 cards from just to narrow it down to the 500 that I sent in. In order to come up with the 429 cards that I was going to send to COMC under my own account, I went through another 50,000 trading cards in which I rejected more in this batch than the last one. There must be more interested buyers than sellers with inventory available in order for me to include items in my batch. There must be existing and provable sales history in order for an item to go into my batch of cards to send to COMC. Presentation conclusion. This opportunity will allow you to make a minimum of about double what you put into it. All the research has been done for you regarding the best prices to list each of these items to sell them all within 30 to 90 days after they're listed by COMC. It is your choice to send all the cards in at once or hang on to the duplicates until you sell the first batch. Please Google COMC.com to see who they are on your own in regards to their reputation and sales history. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to answering any questions you may have. Created by Annie on January 10, 2025.